People of YouTube, what's up? Corey Jepson here, C-Jep. You're on my page. I'm gonna do something a little different today. I'm gonna do something that has to do with graphic design. I'm a graphic designer, in case you didn't know. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little tutorial on something I thought was pretty neat. I thought, you know, just a little feature in Adobe Illustrator. If you don't like it, then get off my channel. No, seriously, no. If you don't like it, or no, let me rephrase this. If you're not a designer and you're not into design, this is probably not the video for you. But there's many other videos that will be for you. Just not this one. So I use Adobe products, and I'm just gonna show you something pretty snazzy. Hold on here. You're gonna watch me do something. All right, here we go. So has anybody ever seen those little glory rays? Like glory rays, but these are vintage glory rays. That's some of my teeth. I had some almonds. Sometimes when you eat almonds, they get in your teeth. I can feel them in the back of my teeth. So what happens is I think they're in the front of my teeth. But you know what? I'm just gonna keep going with this. You know, I'm just keep going with this video. I'm using my phone. I'm not using my DSLR, just because I was thinking a video would be cool. By the way, this is where I work. Mojo Lab. You see a lot of wood grain, see a lot of brick. I work in Spokane, Washington. Anyways, let's back to this tutorial. I use Adobe. I use Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign, all the Adobe products, and I am a full-time graphic designer, and I love what I do. So anyways, glory rays. I made these today. I'm not going to tell you how to make those. Maybe some other time, but not going to tell you how to make them. What I'm going to tell you is I'm going to teach you how to use Illustrator to turn lines like this into what looks like hand-drawn custom vintage lines. So basically what we're going to be making is a vintage glory rays that look like, you know, they're drawn by hand. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now. First thing you're going to do in Illustrator is you're going to highlight, whoop, like that, and you're going to group it. Boop, and you're going to group it just like that, okay? So right now, grouping, by the way, is Command G when everything's highlighted. So boom, boom, boom. See, it doesn't matter how many times I click on something, the whole thing is grouped together, hence the word grouped. So now I want to turn these into, hey, I want these to be random. I want them to look like they've been hand-drawn. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to go, hey, this is actually pretty hard to do on my phone, by the way. So if you have something to say in the way that I'm doing this tutorial, then you can just shut up. No, you don't. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, so everything's grouped, it's highlighted. I'm going to go up here to Effects. I'm going to go to Distort and Transform. Okay? And then I'm going to go over to, from Distort and Transform, I'm going to go to Roughen. Roughen. Roughen is one of those words, if you say it enough times, it starts to sound weird. Roughen. Roughen. So when I hit Roughen, a menu pops up. Boom. Boo. Yeah, I hope you can see that. Because I have the camera facing away, I can't see the monitor of the phone. So good luck. Anyways, Roughen is selected, and you can see my design right next to it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit the preview button. Whoa, look at that. They all turned all wiggly, but look at those things. They're jagged. I don't want jagged. I want drawn. So what are you going to do? I'm going to hit the smooth button. Boo! Hit the smooth. Oh, they all smoothed out. I'm gonna go back to what it was. Jagged, smooth. Jagged, smooth. Maybe you don't see anything. If you don't, then you need to see more details. So those are smooth. I think they're a little too wiggly. They look like my 4-year-old drew them. So I'm going to want to make it look like, you know, an artist drew them. So I'm gonna bring down the deets a little bit. Detail to the layman. But bringing down the deets to 4, size 5%. So size just means how much of a radius it's going to cover, the wiggle is going to cover. I just have it at 5%. I like 5%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit OK. Boom! We have ourselves a hand-drawn looking glory rays. I did not plan on putting anything in the center here. But we're going to go ahead and do that. So let's say I just want a square. I'm just going to do a little square up there. Square. Let's take the stroke off of that square. And let's just color this bad boy blue. Okay? And then I will put that in the center. Boom. So let's just pretend that's your logo. We'll pull the corners in to make it look cool. There you go. Let's just pretend that is a logo. It's a square logo because, whoa, my mouse is gone. What is going on with this mouse? I don't know. Alright, so then I put a stroke on it just because, hey, you know what? Sometimes you just need to stroke on your design. So yeah, there you go. So I mean, preferably I'd put a logo in there or something cool, and I'd trim all these down, but so let's get that out of the way, get out of there. And so you have these awesome looking, cool, custom drawn freaking glory rays. Now, that's all I'm gonna show you. If I wanted to show you more, I'd have to kill you. No, I wouldn't kill you. But I would put a logo there, and I want you to pay attention to my portfolio. You can go to find me on Dribbble, which I will leave below in the information below. Hence was the reason I said below. But below, I will leave my Dribbble account because there's a logo coming out with this aspect to it. And you'll see how I applied them. So if you don't like it the way it is right now, then go do something else with your time. If you've watched this video the whole way and you found it interesting, there may never be another design video ever on this channel, but there might be. It just depends, you know. I'm just winging it here, doing a YouTube channel. Come on. No music. I'm not editing this. I'm not going to cut it up. There'll be some videos I cut. Some I just grab my phone and do random things. That's it. So subscribe to the channel if you want to get to know me. That'd be awesome. You take care now.